meantime to the cyber attack on U.S. military social media accounts. Senior military defense officials have confirmed that Central Command's Twitter and YouTube sites were breached. They were taken over by hackers who claim to be working on behalf of Islamic State militants. Privacy experts, though, say it could have been anybody. Action News reporter Bryn Whitaker did speak with the cybersecurity expert at the Naval Postgraduate School about the hack.
I think the Twitter hack is an example of something that could be potentially very serious. It doesn't do much by way of costly disruption, but it may convey information that can be used in very harmful ways.
John Arquilla is a professor of defense analysis at the Naval Postgraduate School. He works with students to create programs to stop hackers like the group that attacked Central Command.
What we try to do is to prevent the incursions in the first place, and there are experts here at the Naval Postgraduate School who have thought up very clever and skillful means for protecting our sensitive information as well as more general information that can be used by our adversaries.
Arquilla can't go into much detail about the specific type of security used by the military, but says that NPS is developing cutting-edge security.
We have these great defenses or firewalls set up. We need to expect that they'll be penetrated and so have ways to misdirect or deceive the hacker once they get inside the system. Can't say too much more about this or we'd have to detain you, Bryn.
In this cyber battle, Arquilla says the U.S. is playing catch-up, trying to keep up with hackers who are learning at a rapid rate.
Political gridlock in Washington has prevented a cybersecurity law from coming into place that would mandate more security. And the marketplace, the consumer, has not demanded until now more security, so the manufacturers have really not provided more in their products.
But it's not all bad news. He says that because of the school's ongoing research, the U.S. is catching up.
In this particular cyber arms race, we are actually gaining on our adversaries, and I think people should feel that way.